Ladies and gentlemen, I about college football 2026 from my perspective and talk about what I like about this game, which there are plenty, and some of the stuff that I don't like, but also talk about the difference that I've noticed college football 2026 compared to college football 2025 because I'm sure some of you, ladies and gentlemen, might have not yet ordered the game because you are waiting for tomorrow to get the game because the game is officially getting released tomorrow. The official release is tomorrow. What took place on Monday was basically like the pre-order, so you could have got the game early access 3 days earlier. I know there's the EA Game Pass that basically you can play the game up to 10 hours. But in my particular case, I pre-ordered the game on Monday, so I got the game Monday at 12 o'clock, and I was able to download it earlier and played it on Monday. Monday was the first time that I played the game, and then I played it a bit on Monday. I played it much more yesterday, and I'm going to play it even more going forward. I'm going to do plenty of rebuilding videos. So if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, I highly recommend to subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification. I'm going to have a video coming up tonight, Appalachian State Rebuild, which is going to be released at 7:30. What's up, Mr. As? How you doing today? Going to be released at 7:30 tonight. And let me tell you guys, I lost my voice. I lost my voice in one of the game. I lost my voice. I lost my voice out of excitement. What's up? What's up, everyone? My name is Shaked Sports Guy Show. I lost my voice out of excitement when something happens that I'm not going to reveal it because I want you guys to watch it at 7:30. One of the biggest upset in college football history took place in my video game. No, it was fun. It was absolutely fun. It was absolutely fun. No, I'm not going to play the Virginia Tech. Here's how I decided who I'm going to play for my first rebuild. I chose the wheel. I let the wheel decide because honestly, I was going to choose Kent State because they're the worst team in college football. But I let the wheel decide, and the wheel the choice of Kent State, Temple, UNC Charlotte, Appalachian State, Ball State, and I decided, and the wheel decided Appalachian State. And I have to tell you guys, playing the game for 2.5 days now, the game is very good. Very good. What I've noticed, the defense. The defense is very tough. And I'm playing on varsity level, and some might say, well, varsity level, it's not a big deal. But honestly, even on a varsity level, I've noticed the defense is tough. The defense is very tough. And I'm only playing defense. Now, some content creators and YouTubes, they play the full game. Good for them. I'm a big fan of the offense. And my favorite playbook so far is UNC. Really like their playbook. It's really good with Coach Bill Belichick, who's the best school in the entire state of North Carolina. That is my 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 goal with the Appalachian State Mountaineers. So, like I said, the defense is much better on college football 2026 than 2025. Much, much better. And it's much difficult to score points on the offense, probably on the defense in college football 2026 than 2025. That is one thing I've noticed so far. The kick in middle, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to make kicks. And most of the time, I believe in going for it. Being like the Dan Campbell of the NFL, but being in college football. So kicking wise, it's very difficult. Also, I've seen the game is unpredictable. Let's put it that way. The game is truly unpredictable because so far I'm a couple of games in the season, and I lost to a 50 rank team overall. And basically in that game, I decided, you know what, I'm going to play the first drive on offense, and I'm going to let the computer sim afterward. And the thing is, Appalachian State was playing at home, 72 overall against the teams that was ranked 50 overall. So if you're ranked 50 overall, how in the world are you going to beat a team that is ranked 72 overall? Doesn't make sense, but that is why the game is unpredictable. And then a couple of weeks later, as you will see in the video, there was one of the biggest upset in college football history. Literally it was. Which you will see in that portion, me being extremely enthusiastic of what took place, which you will see it in one of the big games because I have a tough schedule in Appalachian State. I'm not playing a cakewalk schedule. I'm playing against Clemson, playing against USC. USC is ranked number 10th in the country. I'm not talking about USC South Carolina Gamecocks. I'm talking about USC Trojans. I'm talking about Clemson Tigers, two of the most best college football team in America. And I made it even more tougher for me. I'm playing them on the road. No, I don't watch boxing. I think it's boring. I think boxing and golf is boring. But I definitely like to watch college football and football, but I really, really like playing college football 2026. Really do. And what I like, college football 2026, I'm streaming it through my computer. And sometime I will have my camera on so you can see me. Other time I will have my coach Shaked Bartal picture, coaching Appalachian State, because I created Coach Shaked Bartal in the game. So college football 2026, guys, they have real coaches, real assistant coaches, except for UNC in Colorado. But in my particular case, instead of having the real coach for Appalachian State, I created myself. I'm the real coach of the Appalachian State Mountaineers. And it's my responsibility to make the Mountaineers the best college football team in America. And first, North Carolina, and recruiting college football 2026 is difficult, guys. Let me tell you that. Much more difficult than college football 25. What I do like about the recruiting tab, what's up, Sergeant? Great to see you, my friend. What I do like about college football 2026 recruiting wise, like college football 2025, top 5, you didn't get a notification. If the player basically ranked you down, you didn't get a notification. Nothing. Right now, you get a notification. Is the player interested in me, or is the player not interested in me? So that is something that they've done in college football 2026 that I think is phenomenal. What also they did in college football 2026, which I don't do it because copyright reason, But if you're not a content creator, like yours truly, like myself, basically they have put all of the college football music for each team in the menu. So instead of hearing different songs, you hear every college football marching band in the main menu, which I think is fantastic. I really do. And from what I've seen, the broadcasting is very good. It's very good. But again, since I'm a content creator on YouTube, I'm not playing the broadcast. I'm just broadcasting the game myself, of course, streaming it in high quality, and I let you guys hear the fan noise, which is phenomenal. I really like the Clemson entry, Clemson Tiger, where they get off the bus, they walk to the stadium. I think that is pretty cool. Overall, I think this game is very good. It really is. Now, I've seen some people stating, oh, it's missing players and so on, but here's the deal. College football technically hasn't started yet. We are not even in the middle of July, so I give EA some free pass on that. But do I recommend buying the game if you haven't bought the game? Yes, I do. Do I recommend buying the game right now or wait until December when the price is going to be reduced substantially? If you're a football fan, if you're a college football fan, then I highly recommend, if you can't, buying this game right now. Buy the game right now, because it's going to be, it's, I don't typically say it for video gaming, but I believe College Football 2026 will be one of the best selling game in a very long time. Probably in the next 5 to 6 years, College Football 2026 will be ranked as one of the most popular video gaming out there. Because the quality, what they did, EA, is phenomenal. And I haven't even gotten to Road to Glory. Which I know Road to Glory is going to be great with the high school scene and all of that. But right now, I'm seriously committing to doing multiple rebuild. So right now I'm an Appalachian State rebuild, couple of games into the season, which, don't forget, 7:30 tonight. I have a video I recorded last night. I played for about 2 hours, and it's an hour and 50 minutes, but it's definitely worth it, especially if you want to watch David against Goliath. You want to watch a massive upset, one of the biggest upset in college football history, and you want to watch my reaction, then you have to watch it. And I'm not going to tell you which team Appalachian State beat. You have to watch it. And you have to watch my reaction, even though I wasn't able to go live on the camera because of OBS. Yet you will hear my reaction, and definitely worth it. Definitely worth it to hear my reaction as the play took place. And what took place, you will watch it. And I'm sitting here and I know what took place, and I'm still getting freaking excited about that, because honestly it was definitely worth. And then when we're done with season 1 of Appalachian State Rebuild, we'll have season 2, season 3, season 4. Probably going to have 5 to 10 seasons of Rebuild. And then afterward, going to let the wheel going to decide. And I'm going to have probably 6 to 7 teams that I'm going to put on the wheel. So if you want me to consider your team for doing College Football 2026 Rebuild, drop it in the comment below. and I will definitely consider your team, is prior to Appalachian State and the wheel we had Kent State, we had Ball State. So I definitely want to do a Kent State rebuild because I know they're very bad. I might want to do Akron because they're as bad as Kent State. So basically, prior to choosing Appalachian State, we had the choice of Temple, we had the choice of Kent State, Ball State, Appalachian State, UNC Charlotte, and Coastal Carolinas. You get the thing here, ladies and gentlemen, those are really bad teams. It just chose Appalachian State, which they rank 72 overall, much better ranking, multiple